Hello, Chelsea fans. It was a great weekend for us. So I think we are back in a winning way. My name is Dio, and I am so happy to make this video. I think we are back in a winning way because we have gone back to the system that used to win us matches. That is attacking from all front. That is intensity in attack. And the pivot of that attack is always winner. Yes, winner. I know many people will be surprised when I talk about Timo Werner. Timo Werner is a team player. I know we bought him for as a striker, but he has given us more than a striker. He might not have scored some goals. He might have missed some goals, which has broken our hearts. But Timo Werner, any day, is a threat to an opposition defense. He's a bug. You can get, if Timo Werner is in the match, the opposition defense is gonna be fidgety and very anxious to the end of the match. And what does it do for us? What it does is to provide opportunity for other players, even the defenders, to score. You can see the last match against Southampton, Timo even scored 2 goals. One was disallowed. You saw a defender scoring. You saw Timo scoring. You see 2 defenders scoring and Timo scoring. Yeah, and what was so good about our last match against Southampton is that instead of Lukaku playing, as a point man standing there waiting for the ball, he came deep into the midfield, and that has been what is winning us matches. Since Thomas Tuchel took over. When he took over, when Tuchel took over, within few months he transformed Chelsea from a defensive team to a very attack-oriented team with high intensity. And that was what gave us the Champions League. So what happened? We had a great team before the new season came. Now we needed to, add something to the team to improve the team. After the Champions League, in fact, after we played Manchester 3 times, this is a team, we beat Manchester City twice in 3 weeks. So we had a great team. I knew even before the finals of the Champions League, I was telling some of my friends we're going to win this Champions League because we have a great team. But some of them were in doubt, or they said City is going to mess us up. I said no, because Thomas Tuchel changed the whole thing, and our team was tactically sound. So we were all over the pitch. We had high intensity marking. Then when we break out with great pace, so that the opposing defender can never catch us. So it gave that team of Thomas Tuchel gave Pep Guardiola. It gave Pep Guardiola a lot to think about. He was always talking about winner. Thomas Werner, that Timo Werner, he was talking about Timo Werner, that anytime he breaks loose, that he gives defenders a lot of problem. And that was what happened. If you watched our Champions League finals against Manchester City in Porto, you will notice that Timo was a threat to the Manchester City defenders. Because he was a threat, Manchester City pattern is to attack with everybody, with the whole defender. Because he was a threat, they were very, very, careful, and they never, attacked with the intensity Manchester City used to attack. So the thing now gave our defense some, some opportunity to, rest and, take care of their attackers. So if you watched the goal we scored, the goal we scored to win the Champions League, if you watched that goal, go and check it very well. If you check it, check it in slow motion, you're going to notice that it was Timo Werner that was making a run that distracted the City defenders. If you watch that pass came, when the pass came, City defenders were already running towards Timo Werner. Kai Havertz now came through the middle, picked up the ball, and dribbled the keeper to score a goal. So Timo provides a lot of things. Sometimes people think I am so obsessed with him. I'm not, because what I noticed that Timo provides a lot of opportunity for our strikers to, score goals. He might not have scored many goals, but it's on record that he had the greatest assist, which means he's very important. You just don't bench him like that. And that is the problem we had against City. Against City, we were, even though he was not benched, we tried to be defensive. I don't know why Thomas Tuchel structured the team against City like that in our last game with them. That was why we lost. Otherwise, we had no business to lose that match if we had attacked the way we did last year. I know we brought in Lukaku. Lukaku, a great attacker with too much strength, a team player. He's always there. He gives pieces of advice to teammates. He's always there to do whatever for the team. He's a great professional. But what happened was that instead of using Lukaku to improve our team, we had a great team already. Instead of using him to improve our team already, what we did was we wanted the team to play for him. And now we wanted him to be a point man. And now every player wanted to, to get the ball to Lukaku. And that was why it seemed as if some of our talented players were not doing well. Talented players like Mount, like Havertz, it was as if they were not doing well because everybody wanted to get the ball to Lukaku. Unlike what we had before, which is everybody can score. All we need to is to create opportunities. Everybody can score. So I think after the Man City, that was where we were having problem. Even in our Champions League, that was where we were having problem because everybody was looking for Lukaku. But what happened against Southampton was that we changed our pattern. Lukaku played from the midfield instead of standing there as a point man. Then Werner was there running the opposition defenders raggedy. Chilwell came from left side of the defense, running the Southampton's defense raggedy. Forget about the red card. We would have beaten them silly, even if without the red card. After they cancelled the good goals, which I don't know why the referee cancelled it. So, but you saw that Lukaku was no longer a point man. So the defenders of Southampton did not see anything. They couldn't track anybody down, and that was why. If you watch the goal scored by Werner, even if Werner had missed it, Lukaku would have scored it. So there were so many people that would have scored the goal. That is how we were. That was how Thomas Tuchel arranged this team last season, and that was so very fruitful to us. And that was why we were scoring. People didn't know how we were winning. No person was scoring so many goals, but we were still winning. And I believe we can still do it this season. If we allow Lukaku, let us not have a point man. Let Lukaku, just like the way we did during Drogba, he will play from the middle. Then every attacker, we unleash many attackers. We don't have to play like against Manchester City. You know that team was so defensively minded because we played 3 defensive midfielders. So how are you going to attack? If you want to contend teams, one day if you're always defending, one day you will make a mistake. One moment you will make a mistake and score an goal. And that was what happened, because if you jam-pack your defense with so many players, somebody is going to take a shot. as he's going to take a deflection. And once he takes a deflection, he's going to beat your keeper. For now, I think Chelsea has a great team. We still have Saul trying to acclimatize. Saul is a great player. We still have Captain America. Captain America. He hasn't been used because when he comes in now, maybe by the time he gets over his injury, he will come in and give us more options. But what I'm saying is Thomas Tuchel let us play the way we are playing before. Let Lukaku fit into our winning pattern. He's a great player, so let him fit in. Let us now have a point man. Let us unleash attackers. Let us play our high-intensity game. Let's not respect, because we get so much respect to Manchester City, and that was why we lost that match. We had no reason to lose that match. So we had the greatest. I have a very great defense now. We have Rudiger, we have Silva, we have our captain Azipi. All of them are doing well. So all we need to do is, to play with our normal high instinct. We don't need to change anything. I'm not a coach, but I believe you are not supposed to change a winning team or a winning system. If that system had won us that Champions League, let us continue with it. That is my humble opinion. Please make your contribution, like my video, make your contribution. It's just my opinion. And subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. You guys have a great week.